Okay.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of Let's Talk event here at CTV, courtesy Ada Masunle Foundation. As you all know, here at CTV, we like to sensitize our viewers about safety. If you're a driver out there, please do not drive while you drink. Do not drink while you drive. Always make sure you use your seat belts as always. We all know we are still in the COVID-19 season, or let me say COVID-19 is still out there. Please make use of your mask as often as you can and sanitize your hand. Wash your hand as always, as often as you can. I am your girl, I am your host, Kende Ebenezer. And today on the show, we'll be talking about the evolution of traditional sounds and what the future holds for it. I am your girl, Kende. I have a guest with me, a special guest with me, who is a traditional artist, a talking drum artist, a professional as well at what he does. He knows what he does well. He knows what he does quite well. Who is Adekunle David, aka Ayon Dafidi. God is enough. Hello and good morning to you. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Can you please introduce yourself in a nutshell?
Okay. Good evening, guys. Good morning, guys. My name is Adekunle David Oluwatobiloba, popularly known as Ayondapidi Man with God's name, the CEO of Ayondapidi Symphony Institute. I train people how to play the talking drum specialist and talking institute.
So, Mr. Ayondafidi, you're welcome to the show. And we'll be talking about Mr. Ayondafidi. We'll be talking about the part of his life, his passion, and what energized, what motivates him to do what he does. Mr. Ayondafidi, can you talk to us about your life in a nutshell? Let's talk about school. Let's talk about passion. How family received you, received and allowed you to go for your passion. First of all, let's talk about school.
Okay. First of all, my primary school days has CNS, Kivu and CF in Lagos.
So you are Tiwantiwa, our people.
CNS.
Yes.
Tiwan, Kivu and CF, that's CNS.
Yeah.
So my secondary school is government college because.
Wow. So where are you from? Where are you from?
You mean my state or?
Right, yeah, now? I mean your state.
Osun State.
So let's talk about university. What school did you attend?
Yaba College of Technology.
So what did you study?
Computer engineering.
A computer engineer. You study computer engineering?
Yeah.
Wow, it must have been huge for you to, drop computer engineering for your passion. That's having to be a talking drum artist. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about mommy and daddy having to support you on this journey. How was it for you?
First of all, I'd like to thank my mom, family, my brother. I'd like to thank everyone because they supported me, they encouraged me. I just have to tell them that, Mom, this school is 50 and my passion is 50. Yorùbá song kan wípé fi ọmọ wé ọmọ and the money because my God, sorry.
Let me interpret that. So it just says something in Yoruba. From a way or more, it means you don't compare child to you don't know what to do that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So only film more. So we don't know what might make this person great. Like some might be book, some might be handwork. So I just have to tell them that, Mom, I was thinking about that when I was in secondary school.
Cool. Wow.
At 50-50 because I know the kind of my level in studies. Not really like I want a few we like. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I'm good little bit, then my put it so 50-50. So Mama she you want to work, I will want it. But this one now is work and the book. The book actually helped me. The school actually helped me. So I add it to my knowledge in my handwork. So it make maybe my handwork more standard. Yeah. So people will say, I definitely never to go to school. I went to school. I added my passion, my handwork, so I made everything together.
So you've been a talking drum artist for how many years now? Professionally.
Yeah, that was 2008.
2008. That's 13 years.
Yeah.
Wow. So can you talk to us about your experience, your challenges, in the industry, having to leave your what you study in school, that's computer engineering, and go for your passion? What are the difficulties you face in having to make a name for yourself in the 13 years that you've been into it?
Okay, firstly, in school days, while I was studying computer engineering, reading everything, and I will have some work, maybe some jobs, studio gigs, shows, playing for bands. We have show and my clash with my exam period. So reading and trying to score songs, or I have a studio work, I've seen the song after class, then I'll create a beat, readings, and those wordings for the song. So I'll be like, how am I going to do this 4 units course? And what? I tell myself 50-50 really para me. That's me. I can't kill myself. Really, what para me? So I will read. Reading. Yabatek, it is read and la po. Yeah, la cram, la po. You have to cram. You don't have to bring something from your head like this can be defined as maybe both handouts. Maybe computer engineering can be defined as that's the way it is in the handouts. That's the way you're going to pour it. You can't say it is no. I'm a failure.
But in what way? So in one or two ways, your education help you in your journey right now. But like what having to go to school, one way shaped what you're doing. Right? Am I right about that?
What is that?
Having to go to school, be educated, to get education shaped your journey, your passion right now.
Yeah, sure.
Am I right about that?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So in what way your education did help you in having to decide, in having to shape your passion?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so now let's talk about how you started. Let's talk about how you discovered this passion. Did you know you always had it, or you went to school for it, or you just woke up one day and said, it looks like I can do this gong talking drum, I'm good? Or you had to put in effort to, you had the talent, but you had to put in effort, time to shape it, to get it together and be good at it. So let's talk about that.
Okay. In everything, I still give God the glory till now. Nobody taught me how to play talking.
Wow. So it was a natural thing. It is a natural something.
It is just a natural gift. So I started with drum sets when I was small. That was 7 years old.
Wow.
I started playing drum sets. So from there, someone came to our church to play
the talking drum.
Gong. Yeah, so
please, you need to put the gong so that people will know that it is our tiwantiwa. It is our local stuff.
Yeah,
doesn't
someone
sound
came
strange.
to church. Yeah, someone came to our church when we want to do harvest. Came to play apala. Gong is also apala.
Okay.
Or adamo. You can call it gong apala.
In
Adamo
fact, I
Yoruba.
am learning
So
quite a lot here. For most of us that don't know all these things, and Dafidi is teaching us all these things. We have Akpala, we have Gongon, we have Ayomo. Oh yeah, let's go. Continue, please.
so so the person came. First time seeing someone like that playing, I was like, the person was not playing. I was like, oh wow, this thing is sweet too. And I'm the kind of guy that I want to meet my mom. We attend the same church. I want to buy this song. Tell the song. Can you go? Come on. You know, like,
That's how mom is for you. That's how mom is for you.
Ọmọ ṣe kíní kan, ọmọ lẹ́yìn eléré, ọmọ lẹ́yìn eléré, onígbọ̀ngbọ̀n, kíní pa. Like, ìdílé máa like lélẹ́yìí. So we went home, couldn't eat, be like, I'll be indoor. Like jẹun.
At 7 years old?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like jẹun, kíní kan. Kí ló ṣe ìgbọ̀ngbọ̀n ẹni mo fẹ́, I want the talking drum, I want the talking drum. So, be like, ó máa ń dùn yàn lára, ó máa tún pẹ̀tì, ó máa ń dùn yàn lára, yá gba 1,000. So that I can leave that, so I can forget about talking drum.
Yes.
So I was just, no, say, I didn't leave you fair. So she got it. Then I was learning, I was looking at some videos, audio CD, video.
You did some research on it. Yes.
Melody. So I'll be watching them in television, like playing. I'll be looking at the way they are talking. Drum is doing. I'll just be doing this. So in the exam period, if I've written all what I know about the question and I don't know anything again, I'll be drawing new inside the exam hall with my pen. I can be creating beats. So I'll be able to know that I will use these beats for another studio that is coming. They want to call me for. So that's it.
Now I understand that you are a mentor you're not a mentor for others, so you have mentors under you. You have a school of your own. Can you talk to us about your school of talking drum?
Yeah, okay, about my school. The name of my school is NIZERK Symphony Institute.
NIZERK Symphony Institute. Okay, where is that located?
Institute. Yeah, in Kodu.
Okay. So what brought about that dream? What brought about that?
Yeah, that was 2016. I was like, I want to set the standard for myself. I don't just want to be talking drum, like just to play for different. I want to be a boss on my own. I want to be a star. Do you understand? I want to be a star. I want to be a CEO.
I want to be a superstar.
So let me just create something for myself. Let me set the standard for myself. So started 20 people for free. Then I organized a rehearsal class for 9 hours. Everybody would come. We go to studio. We're going to do studio section, maybe 9 hours. So everybody would pay. We will be paid 10,000. So we are going to pay the studio producer for the space. So we are going to gather food, everything. So we are going to ask. Maybe next 3 months we can organize the rehearsal again. So if I get like that, that was how some people are learning. And I was not like, then I can do this thing. But first, I didn't go about money. I was doing it free for like maybe 2 years, free.
So let's.
Can you come? I want to come. I can hear you.
Okay, so let's talk about the instrument in your school, rather. So is it just about, do you teach only the talking drum or you teach other instruments in general? And how many instruments do you teach?
Yeah, I teach only talking drum. Anything talking drum. Maybe drum sets, bata, umele, chord.
Wow. So he said he teaches anything talking drum, bata, omele, iyailu, gbogbo. As long as it's our own, it's tradition, you know, everything in general, which is a very good one. I mean, you are doing a good work having to promote our own traditional sounds. Now, let's talk about the fusion of traditional sound into the modern sound. And when I mean fusion of it, I mean having to have traditional stuff like talking drums in the modern sound of today, hip-hop and, you know, the genres of music. How is that? How is, I know you do one or two of it. I saw a video of you, a couple of videos of you having to, put beats to the songs. How is that going? And what future do you see for that?
Okay, for that kind of stuff, you have to be very creative.
Hmm.
So, because hip hop song is different from our own song,
So,
like Ibile, or a party,
hmm.
or a wedding, or a juju. So, hip hop song is very different. So, hip hop songs just need a good rhythm.
Hmm.
Rhythm. The talking drama won't have to maybe stress himself just to play a simple rhythm. But when it comes to Ibile, Ibelotima Pawe, Ibelotima Ibalujo, you understand?
Yes,
Owe
yes.
means
Proverb, yeah,
so Ibelotima
proverb, yeah.
So for hip hop music, you have to be creative, like with your rhythms, have a solid rhythms.
Okay, so now let's talk about the myths behind traditional instruments. There are a lot of myths. People say people that do the traditional instrument, that play the traditional instrument, they're not educated, they don't make money from it, they're always poor. Talk to us about that. Like, what are your instance on that? What are your opinion on that? Can you in what way can you blank out those things?
Okay, thank you. Sure, you are very right. You are very right about that. Because this journey is very long. It's a very long process. Before you can start in morning, you want to give up. Like, you are not doing again.
Wow.
But if you know what you are doing, there's difference between passion and like. I like this thing.
Passion and like. I like that. I like that.
Passion, you put all your heart. Even though you have a challenge, you like, no, I won't stop. But like,
you can give up easily when you like something, but when you have passion for it, you put up, there's patience behind it.
That's it. You like more. It's just like love, like relationship, for example. Now, like dating someone. Maybe someone is dating someone. You take care, you love her. You don't love each other. That's because if you love each other, you're gonna be like family. Love is actually commitment.
Yes.
So yes. You can't see your mother now. There's no way your parents will provoke you. You will still be the one to beg. So you still be in that same family. So love is just about commitment. It's just like passion too. Yeah. You will see the talking drum. You'll be like, so that's it. Okay. Long process.
So
and it depends on the kind of talking drum. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go on, please.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the kind of a talking drum.
Oh,
there are some talking drummers that they don't save when they go for outings or they give them money. They'll just spend it, take alcohol, sort of things.
So your behavior really matters.
Yeah,
so it means.
Yeah, it's good.
Can you let me interpret that for our viewers that don't understand Yoruba? It's trying to say what the proverb you just said in Yoruba is a child that does well, that behaves well, will have his time of rest. There'll be a particular time that he too will have time for himself to enjoy what he has done, well, what he has patiently waited for, to achieve. So there will be time for he or she to enjoy it in the future. Now, Mr. Ayodafide, let's talk about the acceptance of instruments in events. How is it accepted? What is the acceptance like in events of today? And when I mean events, I mean the not just the Owambe parties. You understand? Yeah. I understand we have other people. I don't want to start mentioning other artists that are doing this thing. I mean, how is it accepted? Having to go to conference meeting, having to go to fashion show. What is the acceptance like?
Okay, you mean you talk about fashion show, like fashion show. I don't understand.
Like the acceptance of traditional instruments in events now.
Okay.
When we talk of Lagbaja, now let me use Lagbaja as an example. Yeah. He uses this local instrument as well. In fact, that's what he uses most. Sure. So what is the acceptance for you now I know you've participated in some concerts. I know you participated in an African Praise night, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what is it like having to go out there to show your talent and people accepting it? People, you having to see people dance to what what you play in your talking drum, your go-go. What is it like? What is it like?
Yeah, it is because when a talking drummer knows what is playing, he has a good rhythm, has a good team, dress well, package, they will accept him. When you know what you are doing, you know what you want to play. Like you don't know what you want to play now, you're not going to stay. No, it's possible. It is not possible.
So I've got another question for you. Is talking
Okay.
drum tribalistic?
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I've been to an event where I see Igbo people dancing to it. I've seen Hausa people. So I'm like, I mean, how do they understand this? Is it about what you're drumming, what you're talking about, what the drum is talking about, or is it about how people groove to it, is it about the understanding that comes from it, or is it about the rhythm? That's my question. Is it about the understanding of the word that comes from the talking drum, or the rhythm of the person playing, the rhythm you're giving out?
Yeah, you've answered the question. The rhythm, what's coming from your head. How are you creative? Like, are you creative? You can make a good rhythm. I can just play something. Just play a rhythm without
You are
singing.
going to play something for
dancing.
us. We can't wait to hear something from you.
You understand?
Yes.
You understand? Like, I can just play something without even singing. Like, you will dancing. If it is meaningful, like if you are hearing something, even you are not a talking drummer. You are not playing talking drum. You are not into any maybe instruments. Or when someone play the talking drum or any drums, they play the talking drum rubbish. Like they just play anyhow. They didn't play anything making sense. It will be like, no, you make sense. You can't dance. But if someone is playing something right, good rhythm, you will be nodding your head.
So it doesn't matter what tribe you are, as long as the drummer is playing something reasonable, something you can dance to, you are good to go. You're good to go.
Yeah, sure.
Now let's talk about you now. Have you played in a corporate event before? Have you performed in a corporate event before?
Not really, not. But I performed in a concert, church concert.
In a concert.
African Praise. Yeah.
So you've debunked the myths we have in the instrumental industry, having to tell us that it's all myths, having to say talking drum artists don't make money, they are not educated. I mean, look at Mr. Ayo Dafidi. He's educated. He's a computer engineering, and he's going for his passion, and he's doing well so far. Now, Ayo Dafidi, I want you to play one or two things for our viewers. You understand? But before we do that, I have a game for my guest on the show, which we do.
Okay.
So I said before you go and perform for us.
Okay.
Yes. So I know you're gonna do one or two things for us with your talking drum, the gong. It's been a while I went to a party and I really want to dance, and I know you are good. And my viewers are waiting for you. I want my viewers to comment under the comment section, say, "Oh my God, I was busy dancing in the house. I want you to do something beautiful." Maybe after that we go to the games I have for you. But let's hear from you. Let's hear from you. Viewers, are you ready? Are you ready?
What about the game first?
Oh, you want to go to the game first?
Yeah, let me do the game.
I actually want the drum to to uplift your spirit. You understand?
Come in.
Yeah, so you're lifted already. Yes.
Give me some minutes.
So viewers, we have Mr. Ayo Dafidi performing for us live. Oh, you did not pay. I mean, what more can be exciting as that? I am excited myself. Let's go.
Okay.
Are you ready? You're good to go.
So this is the talking drum.
Okay. So what's this one called? What's this one called? The one you have with you now, what's it called?
Which one?
The talking drum you have with you, what's it called?
Like, I can't hear you.
What's the talking drum you have with you called? Is that gong gong or omele?
Yeah, it is talking drum. This talking drum.
Gong
This
gong.
is omele.
Okay, can you show us
Yeah, this
the
is
ones you have?
omele.
Thank you. I want to see that. So that's omele.
Yeah, this is omele.
Okay.
And this is gummy. So this is called.
Sorry, I didn't get that. That's what
This is called.
called of
CORD.
the okay.
Called.
It doesn't have your name, the traditional name.
I don't know, but this is called. Called normal.
Okay.
Okay, let me show you the second one. So this is Sakara. Can you see?
Okay. Saka.
This is Sakara.
Sakara.
So this is Sakara.
Sakara.
Yeah, Sakara. This is called. Like this is family like this.
Their
This is the
families.
mother.
Mother and daughter. So we have Sakara as
Yeah,
the
this is
mother, and
mother.
we have the cord as the daughter. That's
Cord.
good to know.
So
It's good to know drums
as
have
for
families
talking
as
drum.
well.
So like this is talking drum now.
Okay, that's the
This is
gong, the one
talking.
we call gong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gong
So
gong.
you are playing the
So
gong
this
for us now.
is omele.
Omele,
Yeah.
omele.
So
Okay.
from talking drum, we are going to bring out omele. So this is mother, and this is
the daughter or the son or the husband.
daughter.
Omele is what?
Anyone.
I never knew there's a family. I never knew they have family. Come on.
And we still have mother. We still have mother.
Oh, there are
We have
more.
mother.
Oh, there's a more. Oh. So their family
So this is
consists
the
how many?
mother.
Are they extended family or
Polygamous.
they're polygamous family? Wow. You really lectured us
So
today.
this is mother.
Okay, so you're
this
playing.
is mother. This is Iyalu.
Yailu, I've heard about that. The mother.
Yeah, this is Iyalu.
Okay.
They use this one in maybe engagements.
Oh, okay. So they use Yailu in an engagement, wedding engagement.
Engagements and
Party.
wedding. So
Yeah.
this is talking drum. From Iyalu, you are going to bring out talking drum.
Oh, okay.
Gong gong.
Of course, now Yailu. Yeah,
So-
mother gives birth to. Of course, so it's normal. It is normal.
Yeah. So talking drum, you are going to bring out the omele.
So the omele is the grandchild.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go.
And
We're ready for you.
I think that is the father. Gudu gudu.
Okay, good. Okay.
If you maybe you must have heard something like gudu gudu kon, iyalu kon.
Thank you for the lectures. We are ready for the party. We are ready to groove onto your beats. Let's go.
Okay. So let me just make a simple lecture now. This is do. No pressure. Re. For you to get me more pressure. So it's just going to be re. For you to get me, re, do. It's going to be more pressure. Re. So, re. So for you making a rhythm now from do, re, mi, re, do.
Yeah.
So something like can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I am ready. I'm actively listening to you.
Okay,
Yes.
no problem. So I just want to make, since we are doing a party now.
Yes. Oh, come on. Viewers, I hope you are enjoying this.
So that's it.
I mean, you just took me to a talking drum land and brought me back now. I felt like I was in a party. Thank you for that, Ayon Dafidi. It was really a pleasant. It was really
Yeah.
pleasant to listen to. Really, it was really pleasant to listen to. Now let's get into the game. Simple,
Okay.
simple. So I just want you to mention 5 things with the first letter of your name. 5 things. It could be anything with the first letter of your name. Ayon. A.
First letter.
Yes.
Okay.
You have 20 seconds.
First letter, Anyo. Apple.
1.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I heard apple. I can hear you. I heard apple.
Anyo. Apple.
Ayon. Apple. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to put the ayon.
Why? Jam.
No. You didn't get me by. I said first letter. I mentioned
Okay.
5 things with the first letter of your name. That is A. You're using only A to mention. So you're mentioning 5 things with the first letter of.
Only A.
Yes.
Apple.
Uh-huh.
A. Amala.
Amala.
Ado.
Agbado. You're really going traditional. We have 3.
Corn. That's corn.
Yes. Agbado.
Okay.
2 more to go.
2 more to go.
You have about 10
You're
seconds
thinking
to
about
go.
food.
10 seconds to go.
Okay.
Hey,
Agbe.
Agbe, a farmer. Okay, 1 more to go.
Yeah. Yeah, from Adiye.
Adiye, a chicken. A round of applause for him. He made it. Bravo, bravo. Yes, it's been beautiful. It's been wonderful having you on the show, Mr. Ayon, the David. I'd like you to mention to us or say to us your social media handles. What are your social media handles? Your social media handles.
Okay. My Facebook handle is Anyodafidi Oluwatobiloba. Facebook Anyodafidi Oluwatobiloba.
Instagram.
My Instagram handle, yeah, Anyodafidi _ God is enough.
No.
Anyodafidi 1 _ God is enough.
enough. So can we have you?
Anyodafidi 1 _
God is enough. And Dafidi 1 _ God is enough. Can we have your
God is
business telephone number? Business telephone number for people that wants to get in touch with you.
070
070
64
64
76
76
34
34
58.
58. So he said, let me call the numbers again for you. 070 64 76 34 58. Let me take that again. 070 64 76 34 58. That's Ayon Dafidi's business telephone number. If you want to make a business deal, we want to get him. You want to get in touch with him. You want to invite him for your shows, any of your shows. Is available. He's ready to go. Mr. Ayon Dafidi, it's nice having you on the show, and it's been quite a journey
pleasure.
because we've learned a lot. I myself have learned a lot. Thank you for coming. Till we see you again. Thank you for coming. Viewers out there, I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things from Ayon Dafidi, and I hope we've been able to debunk the myth that says about our traditional, artists having to say they don't make money, they're always uneducated. There's a lot now because the world is really evolving, and in one way or the other, the traditional things are evolving as well. So let's imbibe, let's put our our passion. Let's bring our passion for traditionality. Don't debunk, don't blank it out. Don't say no. Don't let anything make you push away what you want to do, what you want to achieve. It could be traditionally, it could be in the modern way. I mean, you can transform it the way you want to transform it. It's time to say birthday byes on the show. About time we go. Thank you for having us, and thank you for always being there. Don't move away. We are here for you. You know how to do it. CTV Live, always here for you. Bye-bye.